Well, the victories don't come along very often, so when they do, you've got to celebrate them. For those who missed it, the UK government planned to house 1,500 migrants in a disused RAF base, almost all of them young men, right next to a sleepy village in northern England comprising of just 700 residents, tripling the population and decimating ordinary village life. Despite vociferous protests by locals against it, the government pushed ahead in its bid to finalise the scheme, but thanks to sustained media coverage and patriot activism, the Linton-on-Ouse plan has now been completely abandoned. Controversial plan to house asylum seekers in Linton-on-Ouse won't go ahead, says Defence Secretary. Defence Secretary Ben Wallace has confirmed that plans for an asylum seekers reception centre in a North Yorkshire village have been scrapped. Mr Wallace told ITV that he had withdrawn the offer to the Home Office, but added he would have to do something else with the site, a former RAF base in Linton-on-Ouse. While this does indeed represent an important victory, unfortunately, it's a drop in the ocean. The Guardian reports, quote, the use of hotel accommodation for people seeking asylum almost trebled in 2021, despite pledges from the Home Office to end its use. By the end of last year, 26,380 asylum seekers were living in temporary hotel accommodation. The government is still spending nearly £5 million a day on giving economic migrants free hotel rooms while ordinary Brits continue to struggle amidst a cost of living crisis. The red carpet service incentivising people smugglers and refugees with iPhones from France to arrive in the UK via boat continues apace, despite the fact that it was recently revealed that 4 in 10 of the refugees crossing the Channel are coming from Albania, a country completely at peace. They're not refugees fleeing war or oppression. They're economic migrants in search of free welfare. 19,000 illegal migrants have arrived in the UK via boat so far this year. That's double the number reached at the same point last year. And our Conservative government is completely out of ideas. Instead of turning the boats back, they continue to taxi them to the shore, doling out free cash, benefits and accommodation like Santa Claus at Christmas. To get exclusive content, early access, behind the scenes stuff, and to personally interact with me, please sign up for my community at pauljosephwatson.locals.com. Link in description, and thank you for your generous support.